Dear students, today I am going to discuss about work. To calculate the work a force does on an object as the object moves through some displacement, we use only the force component along the object's displacement. The force component perpendicular to the displacement does not work. As in this diagram you find, this is the wire, this is the bead, and this is the vector component of force. This component, which is along the wire, does work. But this component, which is perpendicular to the wire, does no work. So, a constant force F, this arrow mark shows vector. That means it is moving in a particular direction. That's why it shows the direction, and so it is a vector quantity. So, it is a constant force F directed at angle theta to the displacement d of a bead on a wire accelerates the bead along the wire, changing the velocity of the bead from v0 to v. That means this is the initial velocity and this is the final velocity. A kinetic energy gauge indicates the resulting change in the kinetic energy of the bead. So from the value k I to the value kf, ki denotes kinetic energy in the initial position in the beginning or initial kinetic energy, and kf denotes final kinetic energy. So half mv square minus uh, half m into v0 square equals to fx d. This implies w equals to fxt, and this is equals to fd cos theta, where theta is the angle between the direction of the displacement d and the force F. Work equals to force into displacement can be used only when the force is a constant force, that is, it must not change in magnitude or direction as the object moves. Second, the object must be particle like. This means that the object must be rigid. All parts of it must move together in the same direction. So the work done on an object by a force can be either positive work or negative work. For example, if angle theta in the formula W equals to FD cos theta is less than 90 degree, then cos theta is positive, and thus so is the work. However, if theta is greater than 90 degree, that is up to 180 degree, then cos theta is negative, and thus so is the work. A force does positive work when it has a vector component in the same direction as the displacement, and it does negative work when it has a vector component in the opposite direction, it does zero work when it has no such vector component. SI unit of work equals to joule, and that is 1 joule equals to 1 kg into meter square per second square, and that is equals to 1 Newton meter. Thank you. If you like, please share and subscribe.